All right, thanks for joining. Few points. This is a mat Pilates class, and I will show you different intensities. Just make sure that you listen and tune into your body and don't do anything that does not feel right to you. Make it your class and your time. With that said, let's go ahead and get started. So make yourself into a comfortable seated position, cross-legged, and place your hands on either knees. And we'll just start with a few warm-up exercises. So go ahead and roll your belly around, feeling comfortable on your sit bones. Just allow your core to roll forward and back, opening up the spine. A few rotations in one direction and then reverse the rotation. Take your right hand on the outside of that right thigh. Take a big breath in. Sweep that left arm up and over. Reach and extend those fingers over to the right side. Maybe gaze forward up towards the ceiling. Nice big stretch here. Breathe in as you come up and then exhale the right arm up and over. Make sure you roll that shoulder up and back. Feeling a nice stretch on your right side. And breathe in as you come up. Place the palm of your hands together. Bring them up to about your heart center. Lift up those elbows, lower the shoulders, gaze right in between those palms. Take a breath in, and then on your exhale, sitting up nice and tall, go ahead and rotate over to the right side, just as far as your spine will allow you. And then breathe in as you come back to the center. Exhale over to the left side. And breathe in as you come back to the center. You could stay with your palms or arms like this or stretch them out wide. Take another big breath in. Exhale, go ahead and twist again over to the right side. Keep your gaze right in the middle between those hands. Breathe in as you come back. And exhale over to the left side. And then go ahead and breathe in as you come back. Nice job. All right, so from here we're going to make our way into a tabletop position or box position. Keep those hands about shoulder width apart, knees directly underneath your hips. Equal weight on all 4 points. Take a breath in as you lower your belly to the floor. We'll do a couple cat cows. Lift your chin up, lift your tailbone up. Exhale as you reverse all of that. We'll do that again. Ready? Breathe in. And exhale. And then come back to a neutral breath. All right, take another breath in, extend that left arm forward, extend those fingertips, step the right foot back, and then use your right glutes to lift up that right leg. Big, nice stretch, extending your left fingertips all the way in the opposite direction of your right toe. Strong core here. Another breath in and out on your exhale, draw your elbow or your elbow and knee together, and keep going. So exhale as you squeeze to draw them in, exhale as you reach and extend. Slow and controlled here. Keep going. We'll do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice job. Okay, go ahead and keep those limbs up. Almost done here, not quite. And then you can lower that left hand. Keep that right leg up now. Do a little toe tap down and up. Use that right glute to lift and lower that leg. Make sure you're not leaning too far over from one side or the other. You want to have equal weight, especially on those 2 hands. Keep going here. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're going to add on to some. Make sure that leg is up about the level of your hip distance. Now we're going to go ahead and rotate or shift that leg over to the left side. So it's crossing over that other leg and then back. You're going to feel this in your right glute. Back and center. Keep going to the left and center. Left and center. Keep going. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Keep that leg elevated. Nice job. Roll around your ankle if you get a little Charlie horse anywhere in that foot, which I just did. All right, keeping that leg up. Now we're going to squeeze the right glute to lift and lower that leg. Lift and lower. Keep going. So that leg just comes up a little bit and then just back down to about hip height, not too far down. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Are you feeling that in your right side? Okay, we're gonna have the same leg. Now we're gonna toe tap it to the right and then lift that leg all the way up and then squeeze your knee in. Let's do that again. So extend to the right, back to the center, lift up, and then squeeze. We'll do a few more of these. Ready? To the right, to the center, lift and squeeze. Extend to the right, to the center, lift and squeeze. We'll do 3 more. Back to the right, to the center, lift and squeeze. Extend to the right, to the back, lift and squeeze. 1 more. Ready? To the right, to the center, lift and squeeze. Go ahead and lower that right leg. Okay, we got the next one. We're gonna do the left leg now. Extend that left foot behind you and then go ahead and lift and lower that left leg. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep that leg up, and we gotta add that arm in there. So ready? Let's go ahead and extend that right arm now. So opposite left leg, right arm. Reach and extend those right fingers in opposite direction of those left toes. Now make sure your abs are strong. Lift up your belly button. Hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that leg up, lower that right hand. Now we're gonna take that same left leg, and we're gonna lift it up higher. So it comes up and then back to about hip distance or level. Ready? Keep going, squeeze. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Okay, so with this, let's add on to this. So we're gonna take that leg and we're gonna toe tap to the right, or just keep it, let's do this. Just keep it over to the left, back to the center, lift, and then squeeze knee to chin. Okay, so extend to the left, back to the center, lift and squeeze. Extend, left, center, and squeeze. Extend, left, center, lift and squeeze. Extend, left, center, lift and squeeze. 3 more here. To the left, center, lift and squeeze. Extend to the left, center, lift and squeeze. And back to the side, to the center, lift and squeeze. And then extend that leg back. Okay, keeping that leg lifted. 1 more little series here. We're going to take that leg and we're going to cross over to the right side, crossing over that lower right leg, and then back to the center. Okay, so squeeze, use that inner thigh to draw that leg over to the right side and back. Right and back, right and back. Try to keep that leg up, elevated, keep going. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Nice job. And lower that leg. Open those knees out, draw the toes together, and then push that tailbone straight back and make your way into a child's pose. Flattening out your back, extend those fingers away from you and relax into this position. Allow your body not to resist. You don't want to resist the stretch, allow it to give in. If this doesn't feel right with your hands forward, you could always do more of a restorative pose and draw your hands back behind you this way. Either way is fine. It's just a nice little rest here. So take a few moments. Breathe in and out. Good job. Okay, so from here we're going to come all the way up onto our forearms. Those elbows should be underneath your shoulders here. Let's go ahead and extend the left foot, and then extend the right leg and lift up into a plank position. Now, a few things here. You can always come down on your knees if you need to. Otherwise, try to bring those knees up. Now, you don't want your back to fall, so you want to tighten those ab lift. It's like you're trying to push that belly button to the back of your spine, so you want to lift everything up here. Gaze right down in the middle here. And if you need, squeeze your inner arms together, but give you a little more lift to lift that chest up. Now, let's just hold this plank position. Hold, hold, hold. You got this. Keep going, keep breathing. Remember, don't let that spine sag. And you want to have equal weight on all 4 points. So if you're too far forward, you're going to feel that more in your shoulders. And if you're too far back, you might feel that in a little bit uncomfortable position. So just about equal there. Keep going. We're going to hold on to this now. Keep going. Stay lifted. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now keep lifted, and we're going to shift. You can do this on your knees as well. Otherwise, keep those legs up. Bring your feet together, and then we're going to twist over from the left, back up, and over to the right. Okay, so we're doing little hip taps from side to side, from left to right. Keep going. These can be challenging, but it's a really great way to strengthen your core, all parts, your back, your obliques, your abs. Keep going. All right, let's do 5 more taps on each side. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there we are. Lower those knees. Let's push back once again into a child's pose. As you're enjoying that, I'm going to adjust my microphone here. All right. Here, when you're ready, then make your way into a seated position. Draw those legs forward. Feet in front of you. Bend your knees. Place your hands underneath your thighs here. Sit up as straight as possible. So roll those shoulders up and back and lift that chin up. Feeling strong here. Okay, let's take a breath in. As we do, we're going to push our chest forward and lift your chin up. Big breath in, and then on the exhale, allow that belly button to go right to the back of your spine. C curve in your spine here. Tuck your chin under and lean back. Those hands are really not supporting you. Do that again. Breathe in, lift the chin up. Exhale back. And again, breathe in and exhale. You can keep those hands there. Otherwise, you're going to breathe in. You're going to draw those arms up by your ears. And then exhale, lean back. Extend your fingers away from you. Let's do that a few more times. Breathing in and exhale. And again, in and exhale. One more time. Breathe in, reach and extend those arms up. And exhale. And breathe in, come up to a neutral back, straight back, and then bend your elbows, opposite hands on opposite elbows, and let's add on to this. So let's breathe in, we're gonna come forward. Exhale, we're gonna lean back. Lift that chest up. You can just stay right here, keep that gaze forward. Otherwise, keeping the gaze right in the middle there. Take a breath in, your exhale, turn to your right. Breathe in as you come back to the center, exhale over to your left. Keep going from left to right. Anchor those feet down. Keep your abs strong here. We don't want to put too much stress on our spine. Keep going. We'll do 3 more on each side. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more, 5. Oh, I went way past, right? Oh well, that's okay. And then back to the center, and let's come all the way up. Nice work. Place your hands on either side of those hips now. Once again, make sure those shoulders, we don't want them up here, so always just try to keep them down. Relax them right now. Okay, take a breath in, chin forward, lean back, just a little bit of, maybe no weight on those hands, but if you need to put weight, that's all right. Just be mindful to use that core. We're gonna lift that right leg up into tabletop. Now we're gonna draw, squeeze it into your chest and lean back as you extend and push those toes away from you. So ready, squeeze and extend, squeeze and extend. You should be feeling this in your abs, especially your lower abs. Keep going. Keep breathing. So breathe in as you extend, exhale as you draw that knee in. Let's do 5 more here. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Nice job. And let's go back, sit back up. We'll do the opposite side. Ready to lean back. Lift that left leg up into tabletop. Take that squeeze to draw that knee in. And then go ahead and breathe in as you extend. Exhale, draw it all together. Extend and squeeze. Extend and squeeze. We'll do 5 more on the left side. So we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. And lower that leg. Go ahead and sit up. If you need a little bit of stretch pulse, go ahead and then draw the soles of your feet together. Let those knees come out to the side. Maybe grab your toes here and then lift that chest up and lean forward. Just a little bit of a forward fold. You're going to feel a stretch on the inner part of your thighs here. Take a big breath in and out. And then let's make our way back just to where we were. Okay, so hands back on either side. Lean back once again. Draw your right leg and your left leg up into tabletop and then draw those knees together. Let's do it with both legs. Ready? Squeeze to draw the knees in and then we'll extend. Okay, so we have exhale and then take a big breath in as you extend. Keep going. And let's do for 5. Now a little tip here as we're doing this, if you lift those legs up into tabletop, keep them in tabletop. It's going to be a little harder. If you keep those feet a little bit lower, it's a little bit easier, okay? So just kind of play around with that and see what that feels like to you. Keep going. Keep going. I've kind of lost track of the count. So we're doing more than maybe initially we thought. We'll do 3 more and I will count. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one, 1. Nice job. Once again, make your way into that butterfly position. Nice, great stretch. Ah, that feels wonderful. Okay, let's take those hands back where they were. Extend the legs out in front of you now. And then go ahead and bend your right knee. Anchor that heel on the ground. Hands here. Now you want to sit up as tall as possible. So a little bit of micro bend in that left knee is just fine. We just don't want to be too arched over, so straight spine here. Now go ahead and point those left toes and then squeeze your lower abs to lift and lower that left leg. You gotta really squeeze here. Lift and lower. Try to point those toes. That'll help keep that leg as long as possible here. Ready? Okay, we're gonna count here. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Good job. Now, same leg, sweep it out to the side and back to the center. Side and center for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's add on to this. So we're gonna go up, down, side, and back. Lift, lower, side, and back. Keep going. And then we have 3, 2, and last one, 1. Nice job. Now same leg, we're going to draw that knee into our chest and then extend, and you can lean back. Probably feel a little bit of a release there. So squeeze and back. Squeeze and back. Squeeze and extend. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one, 1. This time go ahead and draw that knee up to your chest. Grab the top and bottom part of that shin. Lift the chest up and give yourself a nice little release. All right, so opposite leg. Bend that left knee. Extend the right foot away from you. Again, place your hands on either side. Big breath in. Exhale, lift and lower that right leg. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze your lower abs here. Lifting and lowering. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Same leg. Back to the center. Sweep it out to the right side and draw it back in now. To the right and back in. Keep that leg hovered above the ground. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. And we're going to put those two together. together. So ready, lift up, down to the side and back. Keeping that leg elevated the whole time. Keep going. Lift, down to the side and back. 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. 1. Nice job. Okay, so this time we're going to draw that knee in and then extend. Squeeze and extend. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. 1 nice job. Now go ahead and grab from the top and lower part of that shin and give yourself a nice big squeeze and release. Okay. Extend those legs away from you. Hold those toes. Sit up straight. Maybe open those toes out as wide as possible. Really push those heels away from you and then draw your arms forward. Take a breath in, and on your exhale, lean back. Breathe in as you come back up, and then exhale, reach and extend those fingers away from you. So pull that navel in, drawing that in. That'll help with your forward fold. You can gaze right in between your knees here. Now, if this hurts in your joints and things, then go ahead and bend those knees. Take another breath in, and on your exhale, maybe you can reach and extend those fingers even further. You can always place your hands on your shins or your ankles, or maybe even grab your toes and pull them towards you. All right, breathe in as you come back up. We're going to do that again. Exhale, lean back. Breathe in as you come back up. Exhale, once again, reach and extend those fingers, drawing your arms by your ears. Breathe in as you come back up. We're going to make our way down to the back, so make sure you have enough room behind you. You can always place your hands on either side to lower yourself down. Ready? Take a breath in, and on your exhale, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Slowly, don't fall back down. With control. All the way down. Draw your hands up overhead. Another big breath in, and on your exhale, we're going to sweep those arms up. Try to keep them by your ears. Tuck that chin under and use your abs to roll yourself up. You can always have your hands down there if you need. Big breath in. Exhale once again. Reach and extend. Breathe in as you come back up. Exhale, let's do that again. Roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. This time, keep your arms up overhead. Take another breath in. Exhale, tuck that chin under, squeeze and lift. Big breath in once again. Exhale, forward fold. And you can stay with your arms in front of you like that, or cross opposite hands, opposite elbows. Makes it a little bit more challenging. Another breath in. Exhale, roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Take another breath in when you come down, and then exhale, we're going to roll back up. This time we're going to pretend like we're rolling over a big imaginary beach ball in front of us, and we're going to roll up and over as we lower our forehead down towards our knees. Hollow out your belly. You feel a stretch here, especially in your lower back. Breathe in as you come up. Let's do that again. Exhale, roll all the way down, 1 vertebrae at a time. And we'll do that again. Breathe in, exhale, roll on up. Take another breath in, exhale, and forward fold. Breathe in as you come up. Okay, so here, a little bit harder now, level 3. Take your hands, place them on the top of your forehead. Elbows are out wide. Don't draw them in like this. Take a breath in, and now roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. See if you can do this. Give it a try. No worries if you can't. Take another breath in, exhale, and now tuck that chin under, and then use those abs to roll up. Keep those elbows out wide, and once again, we're going to forward fold over a big imaginary beach ball. Drawing your forehead down in between your knees. Breathe in as you come back up. We have 1 more of these. Exhale, back down. And then once again, breathe in. Take exhale, and roll it up. Big breath in when you get back up there, and then exhale, forward fold. Breathe in as you come back up. Exhale, we're going to roll down. This time, go ahead and stay down on the floor. And then go ahead and draw your arms back by your side. Palms are facing down. Bend both knees. Keep those legs about hip distance apart. And you can play around with your feet. Your ankles are about underneath your knees here. Lift that chin up. And then tuck those shoulder blades together. So roll your shoulders up and out. So you really want to open up, have a nice expansion of your chest here. We're going to do some bridge work. Okay, so ready? Let's take a breath in, and then we're going to lift that tailbone up, curl it up, and then roll up one vertebra at a time until your hips lift so they're about in line with from your knee all the way down to your shoulder blade here. Keep that chin up, not too much, but just enough where you have a little pocket underneath there. All right, and let's go ahead and roll back down again. Tailbone comes down last. Get a big breath in, and then once again we're going to lift up. This time we're going to stay up here. Okay, now from here, squeeze your inner thighs together, squeeze your glutes, and we're going to do little hip pulses here. So just little lifts up and down, little lifts up and down. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Okay, now we're just going to go lower those hips down. Use your glutes to squeeze to draw them back up. Okay, so let's keep going with this. We have down and up, down and up. Keep going. We will do 5 more. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Okay, we're going to add on to this. Keep the soles of your feet on the ground. Don't roll off of them. And then open those knees out to the side. So really squeeze to lift to bring them out to the side. Draw them just back to where they were. And then we're going to lower the hips down and up. So it's open, closed, down, and up. Open, closed, down, and up. Keep going, guys. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Nice job. Adjust your feet if you need to. Anchor that left foot now. Keep your hips square. And then we're going to go ahead and lift up the right leg. Keep that knee bent so it's about an L shape. Point your toes. We're going to draw that right knee in towards our right side. And then we're going to lower those so those toes tap. Okay, so it's up and down with control. Equal speed lifting, equal speed lowering. Keep going. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Nice job. Lower that right foot. We'll do the same on the left side. Anchor the right leg, and then lift up the left leg. Draw that left knee in, and then lower down, toe tapping to the left side. Keep your glutes squeezed. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1, and then go ahead and lower that left leg. Okay, anchor the left foot. Once again, we're going to lift up the right leg. This time extend those right toes up high. And now we're going to lower that leg down and lift it back up. Let's add on to this. Flex the foot now, and then lower that leg down. When it gets down there, point your toes to draw that leg back up. Flex to lower, point to lift. Keep going. And we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Nice job. Get that same leg now. Come up on those left toes, and if you need to kind of scoot that leg closer, come with those left toes, doing your left toes at the right. And now we're going to lower your hips down and up, down and up. If this is too much, you could always do your left foot flat-footed. You don't want to be up on those toes. Keep going though. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job here on your toes. Go ahead and lower your right foot. Anchor that right foot. And now let's go ahead and draw the left leg straight up. We're going to start with a flexed foot, and we're going to lower that left leg down, point the toes to lift back up. Flex to lower, point to lift. Keep going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and one more. 1. All right, you know it's coming next, right? So draw that leg right back up. Come up on those right toes now. And then we're gonna lower and lift, lower and lift. Try to keep that left leg as long as possible. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Go ahead and come down on that right ankle, bend your left knee and lower that left leg. Okay, one more little series here in the bridge work. Keep those hips lifted, anchor the soles of your feet. Take a big breath in, and on your exhale, squeeze your glutes and squeeze your inner thighs to draw your knees together, even your inner thighs to touch. Make sure your soles of your feet are not going inward, so equal weight on the soles of their feet. All right, so squeeze this whole area here. Squeeze and hold as tight as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. We'll do that 2 more times. Take a big breath in, and then on your exhale, once again, squeeze and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. One more. Breathe in. Exhale, squeeze and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. And then go ahead and lower one vertebrae at a time. When that tailbone comes down, draw your right knee in, draw your left knee in, and then wrap your arms around those legs. Give yourself a nice big hug, and maybe rock from side to side. Okay, and then lower those feet, open those knees out into a butterfly position. Anchor that tailbone on the ground. Just give yourself a nice little stretch here, a little hip opener. Take a moment here, enjoy the stretch. Breathing in and out, and we'll transition to our next, which is a reverse plank. So go ahead and extend that right leg away from you. Extend your left leg away from you. Lift your chin up and then maybe tuck those elbows back behind you. Okay, there's a couple options for this. I'll show you the easiest version. Easier, it's not easy, but it's easier. And that is to have your knees bent. Okay, so you're gonna come up now on those hands, roll those shoulders up and back. And then when you're ready, you're gonna lift up your hips. Squeeze your glutes and just allow your head not to hang back, not to come forward, but just about right here so your spine is aligned. And then you're gonna open those shoulders up and back, and this you can hold this as a reverse plank. That's one option. The other option, which I will do, is your straight leg version. So bring those toes together, and we'll do the same, but this time our legs will be straight. So ready? Same position, same principle, basically. Big breath in, and then on your exhale, lift those hips up now. You want those shoulders open now, so lift, squeeze your glutes, and then just hold this position. A lot of people, if not most, if not everyone, this doesn't usually feel so comfortable because it's not a position that we normally do. But it's a great way to strengthen muscles in a way that we can't normally get to. All right, so keep going. Hold this position. Hold, hold, hold. Hold, hold, hold. We got this. Hold, hold, hold. All right, countdown begins. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then slowly lower those hips all the way down. Nice work. Okay, so we're kind of in this, since we're in this position, let's go ahead and do a little arm work. Get those triceps working, knees are bent, place those hands back behind you here, and when you're ready, go ahead and lift those hips up. Okay, so from this position, we're just gonna bend our elbows backward and then lift. Down and up. So try to be mindful that you are using your arms to lift and lower your body up and down. Keep going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Now come down halfway. Can you hold this? Squeeze. Make sure you squeeze those shoulder blades back together as you're doing this. You don't want to draw your shoulders forward, so back. Okay, so hold halfway for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can hold on, this is the last set, little pulses here. I know I'm feeling it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come all the way down. Sit up in a cross-legged position. Take that left arm. Give yourself a nice big hug with it. So squeeze, draw that in, keep that shoulder lower. Bend the elbow and gently guide that elbow back behind you. And release. We'll do the same with the right arm. Squeeze or give yourself a nice big hug. Bend that elbow and push it back behind you. Nice job. All right, so let's keep working our core. We're gonna make our way now into our side. I'm on my left side. Come all the way down. Extend those legs away from you. Stack those hips, and you could rest your head on an extended arm, or maybe bend your elbow and just rest it on your hand here, which is my preference here. Place your hand either on your hips or for stability in front here. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Squeeze your top obliques, your right obliques. And we're gonna lift those legs straight up and down. Up and down. Keep going. They don't have to come up very far. All right, just a little bit. And you're gonna feel this on those your sides. Keep going. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep those legs elevated. And then we're gonna sweep them forward and then bring them back. So it's lift, lower, and then back. Lift, lower, and back. Lift, lower, and back. 3 more. 3, 2, and last one. 1. Nice job. And then go ahead and lower those legs, okay? Now we're gonna lift the top leg up and keep it up there. Okay, now we're gonna take that lower leg, we're gonna lift and lower that. Squeeze your inner thigh, that lower leg to lift and lower. Keep those hips stacked. Keep going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Now, point those toes, make those legs as long as possible, and then scissor back and forth. Try not to bend your knees. You're gonna feel this in your obliques, but also you're gonna feel this in most of your core. It's firing up to be able to control those legs, to do what we want them to do. Keep going. And we'll go for 3, 2, and last one, 1, and then lower down. Keep that lower leg down. We're gonna lift the top leg up. Draw it, get it up as high as you can. Draw it forward, and then a little toe tap in front of that left leg, and then bring it up and around like you're making a big upside down U shape, and then toe tap back behind. Keep going. More here. We'll do 3 more. So we have 3, 2, and 1 more. 1. Nice job. All right. So now bend those knees, draw them forward. Nice L shape here. Take that right knee and lift it up. So it's just hovering above the left knee. Straighten that leg, flex your foot, really push that heel away from you. Keeping that knee hovering above that lower knee, we're gonna lift and lower. Lift and lower. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Good job. Okay, now from here, point your toes. We're just going forward and back. Forward and back, just a little bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bend your knee. Keep it elevated here. We're just going to lift now with the bent knee, straight up, straight down. You might be feeling it right here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Go ahead and lower that leg down. Bring your heels together and lift those heels up. And now we're going to take that right knee, we're going to lift and lower. Up and down. Really try to squeeze to draw that leg up as high as you can. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1, and then go ahead and lower. Okay, now we're going to go knee to knee and toe to toe. Knee to knee, toe to toe. So you can feel a pivot here in your right hip. Keep going. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. And then go ahead and last little set here. What we did before, lift and lower. This might be the real killer. At this point, you're probably really feeling it, or not. It's all right. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Yay! Draw that knee and give yourself a nice little hug. Place your hand on the top of your ankle there and gently guide that leg back into a modified runner stretch. Lower that leg, give your hip a nice little Tap, 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 tap. And then let's do the opposite side. So make your way. I will be on my right side this time. And once again, stack those hips. Place your hand in front. Squeeze your inner thighs together. And let's lift and lower those legs. Squeeze, lift and lower. Keep going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. 1. Squeeze, lift up as high as you can. Keep those legs elevated now. And we're going to sweep it forward so that left hip goes back. Sweep it forward and then lift, lower, forward, back. Lift, lower, forward, back. Lift, lower, forward, back. Lift, lower, forward, back. Let's go for 3, 2, and last one. 1. Nice job. And then go ahead, lower that bottom leg. Lift that top leg up. And we're going to lift and lower that bottom leg. Squeeze your inner thigh. Keep going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now keep those legs elevated. Point those toes and scissor kick those legs back and forth. Keeping both legs elevated. Keep your hips stacked. Keep going. Going. 3 more here. We have 3, 2, and the last one. 1. Nice job. Now lower that bottom leg. Lift that top leg up as high as you can. Draw it forward and then toe tap in front. Lift that leg up and over and then toe tap behind that lower leg. Keep going. With control, make sure those hips are not rocking back and forth all over. Keep them stable. We'll do 3 more of these. And we have 2. And last one. 1. Nice job. Okay, we'll go ahead and bend your knees, draw them forward. Lift that top knee, your right knee. Just gonna lift up and down, up and down. The knee doesn't come all the way down to the lower knee. It comes just to about hip level. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep that top leg up. Go ahead and extend, push that heel away. Keep that right knee on top of the left knee now. And then lift and lower that left leg. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good job. Okay, same leg. We're just going to draw it forward, point the toe, and then back. Forward and back. Forward and back, just to the top of that left knee. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. 1. Good job. Bend your knee, lower that leg, lift your heels up, and then open and close that leg, that left knee. Keep going. Keep breathing. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Lower that knee, lower both your legs. And then we're gonna go knee to knee and toe to toe or heel to heel. So pivoting that left hip socket there. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. 1. Nice job. Bring that leg back up, lift and lower. You might feel a little more on this side because we've already worked the other side. Okay, so 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Bring that knee and give yourself a nice little hug. Grab the top of your left ankle. Gently guide that left heel back to your left glute for a runner stretch. And then release. Okay, extend those legs now and roll on over to your belly. Allow the feet to point, toes to point away. Maybe rock back and forth so you can just kind of feel those hip bones and just kind of settle in the middle there. And then you can relax your upper body. So you could rest your head onto your crossed or folded arms here. Just be mindful to breathe. And let's go ahead and take a breath in and then we're gonna lift that left leg up and then lower that left leg down. A few things here now. Don't bend your knee. That puts strain on your kneecap. We don't want that. So try to straighten that leg, point those toes. Use the left glute to lift that leg up and down. Squeeze that left glute. The leg does not have to go very high, and make sure that your hips stay on the ground. Keep going. We'll do 5 more on this side. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1, and then lower the left leg. Let's do the opposite, right leg. Lift and lower. Squeeze your right glute. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, okay? So let's put our legs both together. Lift your left leg up and lift your right leg up. Rotate so that your heels are pointed towards each other, toes are pointed away, and then really squeeze your glute to squeeze to draw those heels together, and then open those legs back up into a V position. Squeeze and open. Keep going. This is a great way to shape and strengthen the booty. Keep going. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1, and then go ahead and lower those legs. We'll give them a break for now, but we'll come back to them. Let's add in our upper torso. Draw those arms into a goal post position. Fingers are out wide. Put that nose down towards the floor. Take a breath in as you do. Lift up that chest. Lifting up off of that rib cage if you can. Draw those elbows back. And then exhale back down again. So that again, ready, lift, breathe in. And exhale down. Keep your hips anchored here. Okay, we're gonna add on to this. Take a breath in. This time go ahead and lift up. And then squeeze your shoulder blades to draw those elbows straight back. And we're gonna stay up and then we're gonna extend those fingers away. Okay, so breathe into brow. Exhale to extend those fingers. Keep going. Maybe every time you draw those elbows back, you lift your chest up even more. We got 5 of these. We can do these. Okay, so ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, 1. Nice job. Come down. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Take a breath in, and then go ahead and lift up into a little Cobra position here. Roll those shoulders up and back. Just come up enough where you can feel maybe a tightening in your back, but certainly if it hurts, don't come up that high. Maybe you can straighten your arms if that feels right to you, keeping your hips down on the ground, so we don't want them up. Just take a moment here, and then after your next inhalation, on your exhale, go ahead and come all the way back down. Okay. All right, well, let's put them together. So reach and extend your arms in front of you. We'll do a little swimming. Go ahead and squeeze your right glute, lift your right leg. Squeeze your left glute, lift your left leg up. We're gonna lift our right arm, we're gonna lift our left arm, and then we're gonna scissor our arms and our legs simultaneously. Just hang out here. See how high you can lift that chest up on the ground. Make sure you're keeping that nose pointed towards the floor. A few tips as you're doing this swimming. If you open your legs up a little bit wider into a V, it takes less pressure off of your lower back. But if you draw them closer together, you're gonna feel more of an intensity in your glutes. So options always. Keep going. Keep going. You got this. Hold, hold, hold. Keep swimming. We have 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Place your hands underneath, tuck those shoulders under. Take a big breath in, lift that chest up on the exhale. Go ahead and come back. This time tuck those toes under and make your way into a downward dog position. Lift that tailbone up high. Keep your knees bent if you need here. Push that tailbone straight up, back and high. Draw your ears in between your arms and maybe paddle out your feet a few times. All right, we are almost done. Okay, from here we're gonna lift our heels up now. Bend your knees down and then push that tailbone straight back. And then extend your legs, straighten your legs with the heels up and lower the heels Let's do that 2 more times. Ready? Heels up, bend your knees, push that tailbone back, straighten your legs, and heels down. 1 more time. Heels up, bend your knees, tailbone back, lift that tailbone up, straighten your legs, and heels down. So from here, we're gonna come back up on our heels now, and then extend that right leg back, point your toes, and then lift it up high into a 3-legged dog. Okay. Maybe lift and lower that left heel for 3, 2, and last one, 1. All right, so take a breath in, and on your exhale, draw that right knee to the outside of your right elbow, hover and hold for 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg back and up. Draw that knee in between your arms, hover and hold for 3, 2, 1. Push that leg back and up. And then take that right knee to the outside of your left elbow, a little twist to the left, hover and hold for 3, 2, 1. And then bring it back and up. And lower that leg down. Let's do the opposite now. Ready? Lift that left leg straight up behind you, and then we're going to lift and lower the right heel for 3, 2, and last one, 1. Come back up on those right toes. Draw that left knee now to the outside of your left elbow. Hover and hold for 3, 2, 1. Push that leg back and up. Draw that left knee in between your arms. Lift up your belly as you do this. Hover and hold for 3, 2, 1. Extend that leg back and up. Take that left knee to the outside of your right elbow. Twist to the right. Hover and hold for 3, 2, 1. Push that leg back and up. Go ahead and lower that leg. And then come down onto your knees. Make your way into a child's pose once again. Ooh, take a breath in and out. And then we are going to finish this class before cool down with some push-ups. Okay, so you can do traditional push-ups, straight-legged, elbows out to the side, squeeze your inner arms together, and then you're just going to lift and lower that chest straight down and up. Or lower those knees, lift those toes up, cross them, and then you could do the same. We're going to lower and lift. Let's all do 10, okay? So you can do your elbows out by your side, or tucked in, or do a combination of whatever you want. Get your 10 and squeeze your glutes, lifting and lowering. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. 1. Nice job. And let's come back up to where we started into a cross-legged position. Great job. Settle in. Place that right hand outside of the right thigh. Take a big breath in. Sweep that arm up. Left arm up and over. Breathe in as you come up, and then we're going to exhale that right arm up and over. Breathe in as you come back to the center. Place your hands in front of you. Take a big breath in. Exhale, glide those fingers away from you, forward folding. Keep your sit bones on the ground. You're going to feel a stretch in your hips. Take a moment here. Breathe in and out. And let's go ahead and glide those hands back to our lap, and then reverse the cross of your legs. Allow those knees to come out wide. You can always place one on top of the other. Just make sure that you keep your feet flexed. Let's take a breath in, and then exhale. Once again, we're going to glide those hands away from us. And breathe in as you come back up. Take a big breath in and sweep those arms out wide. Glide them all the way up towards the ceiling. Reach and extend those fingertips. Big breath in, and then exhale your arms down by your side. Let's do that one last time. Ready? Big breath in. Sweep those arms out wide and up. And when your hands come up there, allow the palms to come together. And then on your exhale, slowly lower those hands. Just until your thumb comes to your heart center. Tuck your chin under. And give yourself a nice big bow. Appreciation to you. Taking care of yourself. Getting stronger, more limber. And thank you so much for joining me in this class.